Hey guys, and welcome back to Hype. Go ahead and grab your Bible and turn to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2. Ephesians is in the New Testament, which is in the back half of the Bible. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. So today we're continuing to talk about how relationships are hard. And to help me talk about communication, I've got my good friend, Andrew.
Hey guys.
Andrew's here because he heard he was going to get to do one of his favorite things with me he just loves to do.
That's right, Kelly. Of course, we're talking about the failed relationship between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. And really, that's a metaphor for the larger relationships between the Empire and the Rebellion. You know, both sides had just brought something
Andrew,
to the table.
I guess you didn't get the email. We're not talking about Star Wars.
We're not?
No. We're going to pretend that you're my son and show how communication breaks down between children and their parents.
And I'm assuming you're just going to verbally abuse me and make fun of me along the way.
Well, of course. Anyway, you know, communication is very important. And we can communicate not only through our words, but also through our actions. Let's pretend Andrew here is my son. And Andrew comes home from school and he's a little tired and a little hungry. A pretty common question that a parent might ask is, well, do you have any homework? Let's see how hungry and tired Andrew responds. So, Andrew, do you have any homework?
God, why are you always on my back about stupid homework? I don't even like homework. Yes, I have homework. I have homework every day. Every day I have stupid homework. It's not like I'm ever going to use it.
So, we have a pretty common question and a pretty common response. But let's see what father and son really are trying to communicate. This is what we were really trying to say. Son, I wonder if you have any homework. The only reason I ask is because your mom and I were thinking about going out to eat at Golden Corral, your favorite restaurant, and then going to see the new 3D Star Wars movie. That's what I was trying to communicate. And what Andrew was trying to communicate was...
Gee, Dad, it's been a long day and I'm kind of tired. I need to grab an apple and sit down for about 5 minutes. Then I'll knock out my homework. It won't take long, then I'm free to do whatever, though I really don't want to see Star Wars in 3D because that's just a disaster.
See, we both communicated something, but it was not at all what we were trying to communicate. Sometimes we communicate without even talking. For instance, Andrew, son, do you have any homework? Andrew, do you have any homework? Andrew, do you have any homework? Now, as you can imagine, after all this bad communication, my son and I are frustrated with each other. I'm frustrated because he won't do his homework, and he's mad because he thinks I'm yelling at him. When all along, we both wanted the same thing. But because we aren't communicating with each other in the right way, there's just a bunch of anger and hurt feelings. Look at this verse from the book of Ephesians. It says, "Be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with each other in love." My son and I want the same thing. But instead of being gentle and patient, we just yell. We both love each other, but instead of focusing on that, we focus on what we want instead of the other person. If we'd both just slowed down and communicated and say the things that we meant to say, we'd both save ourselves a lot of anger and a lot of hurt feelings. I'm not saying it's easy, but when you're talking to your parents, remember, they have your best interest in mind. And it's a good thing to talk to them and tell them what's on your mind. By communicating with each other, life will go a lot smoother. God created us to communicate with each other. Let's spend the rest of our time talking about how we can do that.
So instead of seeing Star Wars in 3D, can we get my VHS from the original edition and put it in? It doesn't have any of the new stuff in it. It's great.
No, we can't.